Hey guys, I want to invite you to partner with us at the Praetorian Project. The Praetorian Project is making disciples of the highly transient people in military communities around the world. Today we are 14 churches spread out all over the continental United States, and we have one in Okinawa, Japan as well. My name's Brian O'Day. I have the pleasure to serve as Executive Director of Praetorian Project. I'm also a veteran Marine. I'm also one of the pastors of Pillar Church here in Jacksonville, North Carolina, right outside of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune. Our churches, 14 churches, are normative size churches. So we don't have big, massive churches. This effort of the Praetorian Project is about 12 years old, and we've gone from one church to now 14 churches. And we're not big on numbers. It's not the first question we ask one another when the pastors get together or different members are moving between churches. It's not the first question you guys ask me as you're asking how it's going around Praetorian Project. But just recently I asked the pastors, hey, would you answer a few things? Would you give us a couple numbers? And I wasn't interested in the individual churches so much as collectively, what kind of impact 12 years in is Praetorian Project having on a week by week, month by month, year by year basis? One question was just like, what's the total weekly gathering at Praetorian Project churches? And that number was close to 1,700 people gathering in Praetorian Project churches week after week. That is how many members. We take membership very seriously. We don't want people to just show up and then leave and then show up and leave. We actually want them to invest and join in membership. We have nearly 900 members around the Praetorian Project churches. Now, just think about that in our highly transient military communities. About a quarter of those members this year or in 2025 will move. So nearly 900 members, I don't know, a quarter of them, maybe close to a third of them will move. And so we're trying to make disciples of these highly transient folks. Almost 300 of those nearly 900 members are active duty service members. And then more than 500 are the immediate family members of those active duty service members. And then we have a little over 100 veterans as well. And so this is what the Praetorian Project is. We are making disciples in these military communities. Lots of people coming in, lots of people going out. We try to plug them into healthy churches on the other end of where they're moving to. A lot of times, more and more as we grow and expand, that is into another church that we know, another church that we love, that we're relationally connected to in the Praetorian Project. The last number I asked them for was, hey, how many baptisms have you had over the past year? And across Praetorian Project, we have had 91 baptisms in all of our churches over the past year. And I can tell you just from watching social media feeds and watching, talking to our pastors and being part of several of our churches as well, and seeing some of those baptisms, most of those are young adults. Most of those baptisms are 18 to 30-year-old young adults. So God is doing something among our military population. And I want to invite you to join us in that work. Specifically, I want to ask you to make an end of the year gift for the Praetorian Project. Our budget this year is not a massive budget. This is not a multi-million-dollar organization. Our budget for the year is $245,000. As of right now, I just looked at the numbers. We're on track to be just shy of $200,000. So we need to make up close to $50,000 by the end of the year to make budget. And we would love for you to partner with us in doing that. Allow us to finish this year on solid financial footing so that we can jump into 2025. In 2025, we're planning to see 2 new churches started, both of them in Army communities. So Pillar Church of Killeen, Texas, and Pillar Church of Fayetteville, North Carolina. We want to see our churches that exist continue to grow and flourish and train the next generation of pastors and church planners. We want to see our churches connect with one another so that as we pass these members back and forth between our churches, that we can do so in a healthy way so that they can continue their discipleship of Jesus Christ as they move from place to place. So would you partner with us, make an end of the year gift to Praetorian Project? You can mail us a check, you can give online. We'll put all the links below this video. I love you guys. Thank you so much.